Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. Before you watch the fan cam, I just want to give a shout out. We are not sponsored, we're actually partnered with Foco. This is what I'm wearing, Foco here, my nice Hawaiian Chelsea shirt. There are plenty of other things that they offer. Anything Chelsea merch, if you want any of it, funky, it's pretty nice. Check out Foco. We've got a QR code here, and also you get 15% off if you use the discount code cftvyt15. Click the link below that we use. It does help the channel as well. It shows Foco that we are helping them. But if you like it, check it out, and if you can, why not get one? They do all different sizes. I mean, I'm not very optimistic about this season, but I don't really know what to expect. But one thing I do know, Foco's pretty nice, so check them out, click the link below or scan the QR code and enjoy the rest of the video. Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV, my name is Alex. I'm outside Stamford Bridge after a 1-1 draw against Inter Milan in pre-season. Luke, you got a lot to get off your chest, it's good to meet you.
Loads tonight. Listen mate, do you know what our problem is? The whole setup. You know, the manager is coming with his style, I get that, and he wants to express his style only, but he has to express the style of our players. He's putting Reece James, the best wing back there is in the country, playing centre on the right or inverted. Cinderella can do that. Sorry, is that his name? I call him Cinderella Princess. You know what I mean? But listen, I'm telling you, he's got to adapt to our team. That's the truth. We got the players, we got the thing, it can all go through, but I think we need to switch 3 to the back, play the wing backs, 2 in the middle, 3 attackers.
I don't think Maresca's ever done that though. I don't think he's ever played with wing backs.
He hasn't. I've watched every game. I'm here for the last home friendly game. I've watched all the games in America, stayed up late, watched the whole shebang. He needs to adapt to our team. Reece James goes to Real Madrid tomorrow. Where's he playing?
Right
wing back.
Yeah, wing back, yeah.
Up and down the wings, putting them in, ready for Vinicius Jr. He needs to do that for Chelsea. That's what he does. That's his job. We got Gusto, fantastic, coming on the left, doing his job, inverting as well. We can have them both going. I think he needs to adapt to Chelsea.
Fair enough.
And that's the difference. What's his name? Enzo Maresca. He needs to adapt to Chelsea. That's the difference. It's all good, his play, no problem. I like his football. It's very good, interesting. But this is Chelsea, and he needs to adapt to Chelsea.
Fair play to you. Thank you so much.
Enjoy yourself.
Thanks for coming on. Thank you. Dami, I mean, do you agree with that? Do you think Enzo has to adapt to us, or do you think we need to adapt to his style?
I think the manager needs to have the final say in what he needs to do, because at the end of the day, he's the one that's going to put the whole structure together, you know, decide which players need to start and also the tactics. So I feel if you put the owners at the forefront and don't allow the manager to do what he really needs to do, then I think that will cause problems.
That's the thing, isn't it? I mean, it's a valid point. You know, managers always need to adapt, but ultimately, if you're trying to implement a system, you have to be stringent and you have to stick to what you believe in. I mean, Guardiola, when he was speaking about it, was saying, listen, I think Enzo Maresca is going to succeed because he believes so much in what he's doing. And that's ultimately all you can ask for from any manager. And if it's a style of play, then that's the style of play they're going to try and implement.
100%. I personally feel at the end of the day, I think Chelsea over the past 20 years or 15 years has been changing managers here, back and forth, and this is the new Chelsea, and I think a lot of the fans need to get on board with this. I feel, the manager needs time. We need to stick with the manager. Just have one manager there for at least 3 to 5 years and let him implement his system. Let the owners just believe in the project, get him the players he specifically wants, and
it's a new Chelsea.
You're back for more.
The truth is,
I thought you left.
It's a new Chelsea, and I love Chelsea. Mate, I swear to God, right now, the old Chelsea ain't working, so he needs to mix it up. Pochettino, I would have kept.
Same here.
He looked good. We was finishing very well, finished sixth. No one saw that coming in February or anything like that. You know what I mean? We should have. Look, at the end of the day, to get it going, we need unity, and unity is all we need. And the players in, players out. He needs his set fucking team. Sorry, mind my French. He needs his set bloody team. He needs to know what's happening. He's in, he's out, and just go for it. But at the end of the day, mate, I'm not confident. I'm sorry.
No, that's fair enough. Where do you see us finishing?
I'd love to pretend and say, oh yeah, 4th or 6th or whatever. It could be 8th. Let's be real.
Do you agree with that, Dami?
Again.
Luke thinks we can finish 8th.
I'm probably saying top 8, to be fair. I don't think we're going to make the top 4 with this squad. I feel it needs a bit more time.
On paper, it looks great. On paper, we look so good, but then you've got to see what we do on the pitch. I don't have a prediction yet. I'm really not sure. I've said 5th. I've said if we get Osimhen, we can get 4th. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to be confident.
And started again. Pochettino days is gone, buried. It's all started again. So now we got to stick with Enzo and plead to God that he's going to do good for our club. That's the truth, mate. Everyone knows it. I would have kept Poch. Personally.
Yeah.
Personally as well, I think Poch should have stayed as well. Like, obviously, like, he had the project going from last season as well, and at the same time, like, look at it as well. Like, I think the last 5 or 6 games, you could see the process actually happening with Pochettino. You know what I mean? But I think, that's why I feel the fans should always, back the manager despite any, like, circumstances that can happen mid-season, because you never know what can happen later on during the season, like what happened with Pochettino, you know what I mean? So, obviously, I'm not a big fan of Enzo like that, but at the end of the day, if he's the coach of Chelsea now, so you just got to give him the time, and obviously hope as a supporter that he's going to do well. And I think every Chelsea fan needs to support the coach, whether you're a fan of him or not.